guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna, and today we are back with Lord Daddy in the Remington Kingdom. Hi guys, Lord Daddy is making himself some ale, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not sure why he's drinking on a Wednesday at like 4 p.m. But if Daddy wants to drink at 4 p.m. on a Wednesday, he can. As we're just sitting here, let me take a look at what we need to do. So I know we still have a quest that we need to complete, and in the last episode I went ahead and I made a priest, I think I did, and I did take a sneak peek at that place, like the building. The outside is not furnishable, however the inside is, but we do not have enough money to do so. So I'm just gonna leave that project for another time. But Daddy was just out here practicing and, just doing some of his lore duties. And what he wants to do right now is to take care of this speech. It's been bothering him. It's been bugging him. It's been bothering and bugging him. He's asked around, seen and heard some opinions. However, ultimately, it's up to Daddy to write the perfect speech, and I don't think he is lacking any confidence in his writing skills. I do believe he thinks he is the best writer out there. There's nobody that can put words together quite like the Lord, and to be honest, there's nobody quite like Daddy. He's very confident in, this little speech that he's put together, and he's pretty sure that these words are going to inspire a lot of people. This may just be the best speech I've ever written. After practicing my delivery a few times, I'll convince everyone to believe in my rule. Daddy is definitely not short of confidence, and I think that practicing has definitely made him a little... I know I put a mirror here. I mean, Daddy can't live without a mirror, but I'm pretty sure I did. Or maybe not. Lord Daddy, you are one sharp devil. Go get him. Okay. He's feeling really confident, and now I think he wants to give a speech. He's going to ask them to spread the word of Lord Daddy and his, and his riches and his looks and his achievement. I'm going to do the same to Brunhilde. Is that Bonehilda's sister? Is that your sister? Did I lock your sister in the kitchen? Because that means, it's coming. Pageant Roger was recently accosted by bandits on his way to the market. That's why I always carry a hidden dagger. And Daddy's not talking about the one in his pants for once. That was uncalled for, Daddy. You always have to talk about your peeing, don't you? I swear this man is just forcing me to talk about these things. I don't even have a free will. Wow, this man is glowing. Are you a vampire, sir? I shall cry out your message to all within earshot, your highness. Where's my extra loud bell? Is your name Clara? Cause damn, got some big old udders on you. Okay, I'm sorry. What is up with this dude? I actually kind of want to talk to him because this man is just standing there glowing, and it's taking away all of my spotlight. Like, all of the eyes be on me. That's all the argument I have right now. Sorry, sir. I don't have any more time to talk to you. But if you could just stop glowing, when I'm around, that would be very nice. All right, so our last victim is Harlequin Edith. And if I do a good job, will you cancel my dinner date with the pit beast? Well, no, I actually quite like that. I am poised and ready. The mission to win the heart of the town is about to end in victory. All right, so I guess all that's left to do is give that speech. So why don't I go off to the location? I'm not feeling too tired. Usually around this time, it's like Daddy likes to relax, sit, have a smooch with some ladies. But tonight he's feeling good. He just wants his speech to be done. And I think he just got really excited thinking about talking about himself in front of all these people. He's eager to spread the word of, just himself. And can't blame him. There's so much to love about him. So much to love. The people in town were easily swayed to fall under the thumb of the monarchy. They simply couldn't resist the charm and social integrity on display. The speech was a resounding success. The townsfolk listened in sublime awe. They were eating right out of the monarch's hand now, and would follow the castle's law without question. That sounds kind of problematic in a way, but okay. Quest completed. As the King of Remington, Lord Daddy never had to worry about re-election, but he did have to worry about bloody uprisings. By getting out into the kingdom and tackling people's problems directly, the king had ensured another few confident years on the throne. So what does this mean? Aspect security. Okay, so we got more security. Wait, and knowledge. Okay, good. And we got some money, and we are now a monarch level 4. Ooh. As the renown of Remington grew, its political standing amongst the various foreign territories also rose. Before long, Remington found itself in dire need of grand accommodations to house the ever-increasing flow of visitors, foreign dignitaries. So with a flurry of activity and peasant groaning, the grand reception hall was finally unveiled. Did I say unveiled? Congratulations, Daddy has reached Monarch level 4. A monarch is the sole ruler of the land. Great responsibility falls on this sim, as his or her leadership and decisions affect everyone in the kingdom. Field defense, combat tone unlocked, fighting proficiency. Oh, so by doing this, he actually got better at fighting. We can furnish the market. We can put a furnish. Oh wait, we can put a market? Oh, a tavern. Are we supposed to put these things down? I mean, I could, I guess. But do I want to? Ooh, okay, so we have more visitors, right? And we put more security, so perhaps we should do a market? I think people would like a market, wouldn't they? Or we can place a tavern. I think we should get a tavern too. The market is the commercial center of the kingdom, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas for the right price. What? Maybe I'm just gonna hold off for just a second. I kind of want to see what our next quest is, and what perhaps we could have a cathedral? What is this here? You know what? I actually want to get this. We can also place spy quarters or get a mail. You know what? There's so many things that I could place, and I'm honestly not sure what to build. I think I'm gonna go for this quest, the family crest, because I think he would be interested to learn about his daddies and grandpas and uncles and, you know, whatever were. Family crest, a coat of arms told the story of one's lineage. It represented the achievement of generations. To hold one was to make a connection with those achievements and to remind oneself of the family code of conduct. But what happened when a hero has no knowledge of his or her own heraldry? To whom would lineage be more important than to a monarch? And yet the family heraldry of the ruler of Remington was unknown. This would have to change. Aspect rewards exceed current capacity. Additional aspect gains beyond capacity will not be applied. I mean, I don't really know what that means. I haven't really looked into the game that much. Perhaps we should do another one. I mean, these are just a little more... Why? Okay, instead of that one, what about the royal review? As a royal... I meant loyal, but yeah. As a loyal and productive member of Remington, a tradesperson's livelihood was a boon to the people and thus beholden to the bidding of the kingdom. As such, regular royal review was required to garner the sanction of the throne to continue plying a trade. Oh wait, we can't get this either? Even as a doctor, your gory practice is not exempt from royal review. Keep your clinic stocked. Imperial inspection. I don't really know what this means. Oh my god, I don't really know. Okay, but this one says the primary hero has to be a physician. I don't really think Daddy is a physician, so let's just do this quest. The monarch, more than anyone, was responsible for the development and well-being of the kingdom. To get out amongst the masses and put the keep in order was to ensure the vision of an illustrious future for all of Remington. My vision guides this kingdom. Okay, let's just go for that at this point. All I behold is mine, to shape and rule as I see fit. But how I lead this land to its rightful place in the annals of history? Boy, I have no idea. Where will Lord Daddy direct his real attention? I will expect the royal keep. I will tour Remington's holdings. His attention, huh? Do we go for the royal keep or for his holdings? Know more about the town? So I guess I'll do the town? Was that a good choice? I don't know. Why am I talking like this? I actually think that even though we are doing quest, and we're gonna take Daddy home because it's quite late, there are things I have to do to improve our odds of a successful quest or to unlock different options for quests. I'm not exactly sure because I didn't read it. I forgot that. No, where is it? Alright, so let's see. I take for granted how imposing home can be. I think I shall visit a town square to better understand the viewpoint of my subjects. It seems Remington's resident pet is always growling in hunger, just like my stomach. A royal feeding of choice meat will help the beast know its proper master. Which location will Daddy travel to? It seems like it's a choice. I don't know. But I think that he would be very interested in the pit beast. I'll go to the forest. I'll visit the village. I mean, the forest, I think? Yeah, I think he would definitely be intrigued by what's potentially in the forest. But we're going to do that tomorrow. Tonight, he's a bit tired and I have some things I want to do. So we're definitely making a little bit of money. But what I want to do is I want to have him come upstairs and I want him to practice. Did we not get some armor or did I think no, we didn't get anything. Okay, that's good. I think that we probably should start building some places as well, but I'm not really sure. I don't know if there is an official guide on really. Maybe I should read about this game so I can discover some of the more, maybe not so obvious gameplay. Alright, so I'm just gonna have him practice because I really don't want him to lose another fight, and I know that that last fight made him so flipping insecure. So I think he should definitely focus on that. And perhaps if we focus on specific, I'm guessing, but if we focus on specific hobbies or items, we get to be a different kind of man. Because there was this one quest that said something, I think it was this quest that said something about being a physician. So maybe if he actually practiced being a doctor or something, he would unlock different types of, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's just have this man sleep it off. Actually, I want to go and I want to just kind of see. So we have this building, right? This is our monastery. So I'm just kind of thinking, what if we just build it like in order? So we'll just start here and then it doesn't really make any sense to be honest, but we haven't really had a request from anyone. So I'm thinking it just makes sense to just build like just follow the road, I guess. Just go with the flow, follow the road and build as we go. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to place a watcher pavilion, and it's the same thing as I was looking at earlier for the people's faith, and I hope I'm doing the right thing. I honestly don't know, but it's an elegant monument dedicated to the watcher and Ceres' testament. So I hope they're happy with that. We have 10 left. So I think also I noticed that all of the leaders are men this time, so we can't really smooch with no lady. It's very sad. It's very sad. Daddy's very upset about this. It's not gonna be a setup marriage, unfortunately. He's really freaking tired. This bed is not doing it. I really want to buy him a good bed, a new bed, but unfortunately it's just not in it for him, is it? It's not gonna happen for now. So Daddy has a full day ahead and I just want him to sleep just enough. And of course he is starving as soon as he wakes up. He's going to call for food and there is something he wants to do. So he wants to read this book again. So let's just reread it. I think it's, did it say reread? No, it says read. So I guess reread would count as read. I might be overcomplicating this, but I like how every time he reads this, he's like, wow, it's such a good book. He doesn't even realize he's read it like 5 times, or maybe he does know and he loves this book so incredibly much. that he just can't help himself. Like, maybe that's it. I don't know, but maybe that's it. So after this, I mean, we have 10 hours, but I kind of want to speed through them because I want to see what we can do with the other quest. I don't want it to be success odds low. Boy, why is it low? Perhaps we do need to be practicing after all. No. The wording sounds too forced and aggressive. This treaty will have to be rewritten later. Okay, we'll try it again then. I guess that speech about himself went a lot better than this treaty. I don't really think he's good at making peace at this point. Oh wait. Okay, that went well, I guess. I don't think it was great, but you know, maybe because we're not super focused. I think that might be it though. Wait, let me check myself out because that always helps. Like if he looks at himself, he feels a lot better. So all right, so oh wait, I think we haven't. Oh, he was just. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I forgot that he loves looking at himself. So after we send this man to the stocks, let's get on with some of the quests. So I need to sample some things. So let's draw some water. Lord Daddy is drawing a bucket of water. Okay, who is this big buff? Oh, I want to fight him. Oh, no. Just a general duel. That would do. Okay, kind of. Oh my god. This guy looks like a perfect sparring partner. I don't know how it's going to be, but hopefully he practiced. Oh my gosh, we're getting destroyed. Okay, let's do a steel defense. Reducing the chance of being hit at the cost of attacking less. Okay. I think we need to do this first. Oh, okay. And then we have enough stamina, so that's definitely not a problem. Oh no. Okay. Okay, what if we do an easy stance? Oh, probably not. Oh my gosh. No. Get him, Daddy. Get him. Really? Let's do a wait, we actually can do. Oh, wait. We can do stuff. Oh my god, he's gonna make it. Oh, please don't tell me he lost again. You can do it. You can do this. Did we win? He won! Yeah. Oh, he redeemed himself. And he's so happy that he's going to hunt. But this guy is actually like laying on the floor with his eyes closed. Like, this guy actually got a beating. Daddy got a bit roughed up after the last fight. Treat by visiting the physician or applying health salves. My computer's making so many noises. I think I need to check it for dust at this point. Oh, and he's feeling sad too. I love how my servant kind of follows me around just to check up on me. I almost would like to marry her at this point because I just really like her. But maybe not. While creeping silently through the wood, Lord Daddy came upon a young buck drinking from a watering hole. Daddy attempted to sneak up from behind the buck, but tripped on a root and fell flat on his face. I mean, he's trying, right? Daddy snuck up on an unsuspecting boar with a perfect stroke. Its head was sent flying, returning. Oh, he has nautical adventures in his head. Okay. Oh, we're actually going here for once. We haven't been here at all. Oh, I like this. Sister, why are you following me? Oh, wow. I kind of want to slap this man too, but okay. What can we do here? Oh, we have to feed the beast, right? Oh my god, look at this man with his big ham in his hand. Okay, while I'm here, I might as well check if my stockades are functioning and the constable is hard at work. Sadly, I like the guilty test subject for the stock, so time to improvise. Yeah, I'm gonna send this dude to the stocks. I don't even know who this is. Wait, are these the royal guards that wait, these people work for me, right? Because there was they work for me. They're here. They're supposed to make the town feel a little safer. And Instead, I'm fighting them and sending them to the stock. Dante, I'm sorry, Dante. This guy's like, but Lord, you made me work. You made me stand here. Like, why are you doing this to me? Return to stocks to release the innocent victim. Oh, they fell asleep. Dante, I'm really sorry for doing this to you. I might want to bring my lady here sometime, but you know, I need to make sure they're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have my sincerest apologies. Rest assured, you have done nothing to warrant a trip to the stocks. I just had to ensure our system of justice was functioning. Have some coin to accompany my regrets. Oh, imagine I sent him to the stocks again. I need to test my men, you know, if they're not qualified, if they're not good enough to beat me, then I don't think they're good enough to defend this town. But yeah, at the same time, it can be better than Daddy, because then he's going to be very salty. So maybe they should be bad after all. Alright, thank you kindly, sir, for sparring with me. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed though. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, wait, he's actually, oh, he's making some food. He must be really desperate if he's cooking food himself. And now, what is he doing? You know what? He's right. He hasn't looked in a mirror. Am I still desirable? Why have I not found a lady that's willing to kneel before me and kiss my feet? What, I think you should take a bath. It's been a long time since you've done that, and you definitely could use a good soak. I'm not gonna lie. Get yourself some leakage as well. Get yourself in bed. It's not really the perfect time, you know, but it'll do. It'll do. It's not the best schedule in the world, but I don't think he really cares at this point. So he also wants to sample the water supplies. He wants to drink from the well. I think that means he just wants to drink this water. So I might well just do that. Sir, why are you staring at me while I'm sleeping? See, he's feeling really sad. Really dry. He's like, my god, my ass is like sandpaper. Let's see, that's actually a pretty bad comparison. I'm actually gonna go and do my best to befriend her because I'm getting a little desperate. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know her. I want to show some interest. I don't actually care for her, at least not in the way that she may hope I do, and I think she's a little too old for me as well. I think Daddy likes them real young ones, you know, and the real young ones, like, I mean, everyone likes Daddy, of course, like, even the men like Daddy, but you know what I'm saying? He likes the real young ones. I think he's more into Sister Joya, or I just really, you know, I can really see them together at this point, actually. It's just me. She's having a bad day, well, boy. I'm gonna make it even worse. Or maybe, no, I'll make it better. Don't worry about that. I'm actually gonna make it way better. So I want to make sure that whenever he's having a dry moment, we can count on our servant to take care of our needs. And whether that's a little bit of dirty needs, why lady, why peasant, what would you even say? Why Winfred, you look rather pleasant today. Aaron, get out. I don't think you want to be here for the next part. Or maybe you do. I'm gonna extol her virtues. I don't know if she's really into that. I remember last time, because we have a trait, right? That, like, we're pretty, you know what I mean? Like, we're licentious, I think it's called. And we were complimenting her ankles, and she was, like, really creeped out by it. You've got really nice ankles. And she's, like shaking her head. She's like, my lord, it's no wonder that you cannot find yourself a long-term partner. Oh no, unfortunately, we've kind of creeped her out. My lord, you might want to try this again. I think she really likes him. I think she doesn't mind being his test subject at this point. Like, he's just trying out a few lines, and she's kind of telling him that this is a little creepy, and he's actually enjoying getting some feedback back. Like, he usually doesn't get that. And even though he feels like he knows everything and women are nothing, he just kind of realized that it probably takes a lady to know one. Even the servant is a lady. It's hard for him to imagine, but she is. And so I want him to have a little woohoo sesh, if we can do that. I hope we can. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, she's not really into that. So how about let's just kiss it out, I guess. It's not the best, I guess. I mean, she thinks we're being irresistible, extremely irresistible, but I'm not sure if she's actually gonna allow me to woo. Like, she's not into that. Actually, I'm wanting to check out the boat, but I guess we'll hunt first. Okay, so we did that. I don't think we actually got anything from that, so why don't I go back to the ship, because that's actually what I wanted to do. We're really tired. We haven't had the best schedule, to be honest. He probably should take better care of himself, but you know, he doesn't want to. Oh, look how, oh wow, we can go so far. I love this. Oh wow, I love how we can almost be inside oh my god, that's fun. What if he drives off? Do you drive off? Sail off? Like, sail. What if he drives off in a ship? Crafters and traders of Remington are an industrious lot. The ship is stocked with crates containing all manner of goods bound for foreign ports. The real question is, how does she sail? Oh wow, I didn't know Daddy could sail a boat. Where even is he? I don't see him. It would be cool if you could see him actually, you know, sailing it, but I guess it doesn't really go that far. Ooh, seemingly out of nowhere, a dreaded pirate cruiser galley appeared and quickly closed on Lord Daddy's vessel. With drums pounding and oars staring at the sea, the evil galley prepared to attack. The crew began to panic as Daddy stared, unable to make a decision. The trade routes in coastal villages would never be safe unless someone took decisive action against the scum of the sea. Lord Daddy would deep six the scrounging bastards. Now was not the time to play hero of the high seas. The current mission was far too important to risk for the vain pursuit of glory and fame. Yeah, but he's not gonna back down. He's not. As the predatory pirate galley closed in for the kill, Daddy's crew deftly outmaneuvered and surprised them with a thunderous broadside. The pirates were massacred above deck while Daddy freed the slaves from their oar chains below. The crew cheered his name as they divided up the spoils. Okay, that went really well. Under a gentle breeze and shining sun, the pleasure cruise along the picturesque coast of Remington was a delight for sailors and passengers alike. What is this? Oh, he's very hungry. That was fun. Oh, you guys are practicing, right? I know she is probably supposed to follow me around, but I kind of also think she just does it because she likes me so much. I'm just saying, I do believe. I don't think we're actually gonna make it. Yeah, he's too tired. I have filled a responsibility. I should try to do better. Aw, he feels bad about not being able to do everything, but he's been so busy lately. Like, this is not something he's used to. I guess he's been more used to sitting around and doing nothing than really trying hard, I guess. But I think if he had, if he had enough to eat, if he had some more personal time, I think I think he'll do much better. And I think I've underestimated just how cranky this guy gets without looking at himself. So I'm gonna make sure that he has extra, like some extra food today, right? He's some extra food in his belly. We're gonna have him look at, oh, actually, I forgot. We should name the parrot Jane. One suggested that we should call him that. So let me just quickly do that, so I don't forget. Where's our bird? Okay, so let's call you Jane. There you go. I actually used to know a Jane. So I'm gonna give it some food. I'm not sure. Let's pet the bird, give it some food. I don't want a bird to die. I'm gonna send it treasure hunting. I mean, why not? Of course, he wakes up and he's feeling really dry, and he's feeling really anxious to get into our servant's pants, even though she's not wearing any. He's still very anxiously waiting to get into them. he really, and foremost, I want to admire myself, check myself out. I just want to do all three of them just to be a little better. And then we need to heal 3 citizens. Okay, so we'll just quickly do it like this. And let's see, who's this guy? Not sure. Where's her sir? No, that's someone else. All right, so Daddy's over here trying to discover a plant, but it turns out it's just flowers after all. I want him to go into the building. I said we were going to do that, so we are going to do that. I just want to have him go inside, and he still hasn't decided on a faith, and I'm not exactly sure how we do that. Let's see. Can we do anything inside? We can't. Oh, but there is beauties everywhere. Alright, so I kind of want to talk about her health. Her name is Constance. She looks really fancy, but I think she's too old for it. Oh, who's this dude? I kind of want this dude's hairstyle. Jane is returned with a gift. Thank you. Oh, there she is. Oh, there's the cute little lady. All right, can we just go inside here? I mean, I don't... Yeah, I can. I'm the Lord. Don't mind me, lady. I'm just coming inside to wash myself in the pot that I used to pee in. What? Are you smooching with him? Excuse me? No, sir. No, sir, won't do. So I don't actually think we can declare a faith. Yeah, I think we're just going to ask to join the faith. Daddy became a patron. Okay, what does that mean? Your sim is a follower of the patron belief. I mean, I'm not really sure what that is. I think I'm just gonna try it out, but at least he has a faith, and I know he was really insecure last time that we checked. What do we need to do with this person again? Oh, I think we need to ask them something. Ask about living. Oh, so we really need to be friends with a lot of people, don't we? Damn, girl, you got a wild tongue in your mouth. I kind of like that. I wonder if she loves a good compliment. Oh, I guess she doesn't really care about it, but she's not mad. She's just like, man, I know I can do better. I don't need you. I don't. Okay, so let's ask her about living. I love how we can ask her about, like, we can ask her about these things. We just need to do a little bit of effort to get to know her. Like, wait, we need to stick a parrot on her? Sir, that's so uncalled for. Why are you stabbing me? I tell her that she's beautiful and she decides to whoop out her sword. So at first I ask her how, well, you know, she's feeling about everything, how she's liking the town, the kingdom. And then I'm gonna have my parrot attack her because that makes total sense. I wanna smooch with Winfred. Kiss me, baby, will you miss me? I'll be back before the sun goes down. Let's do a romantic hug. I think she might be a prude because she doesn't want to woohoo with me. So I'm gonna give her a kiss, okay? Just a tiny kiss. And then I'm gonna woo her. Just a tiny woo-woo. Just a tiny woo-woo. And I'm gonna embrace her, and if she rejects me again, I'm gonna send her to the stocks. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna send her to the stocks, and that's gonna teach her not to ignore me. No beds nearby large enough to woohoo on. Well, that's just a problem. We'll just have to go back home. Every time I think she's in the mood for some, you know, some fondling, she just doesn't really seem to care. If this man was in front of me and he was like, hey, you want to see my big toe? I'd be like, you bet I would, you know. All right, okay, it seems like she finally couldn't reject the offer, or maybe I scared her into saying yes because I did threaten with the stocks, and you know, nobody wants a tomato thrown at their head. But see, a tomato that's like soft and rotten, it doesn't feel that hard. But eggs, I don't think eggs ever get soft unless you crack them open before, you know. But I don't think anyone can really throw a cracked open egg, now that I think about it. Well, that was definitely worth the hunt. Oh, I just... Gosh, I'm gonna go and practice some more. I really want him to be... Actually, now that I think about it, there was an option to sharpen the blades as well. So I probably should do that. But what I also want to do, I think I'm gonna quickly... Before I end this episode, because I know it's taking a little long, I want to go to the village shop and I want to go ahead and buy some new armor. I think I really want to invest in that, and if there's one thing I want to focus on, if it's even possible to choose what kind of like monarch you run or what kind of lord you are, I want him to be a fighter. I think that'll be fun. So he's going to basically just be busy with his sword all day, which is kind of true. He's always busy with his sword. Only this time he actually has one he can whoop out in public, and it's really sharp too. The best one we have is a 4 in attack, and the best armor we have is a defense 2. So we definitely need to get something that's a little better. So I want to get some items. Perhaps it's just the most expensive one. I guess not. Okay, so let me see what a peasant's loot. That's fun. So what about this one? This one is defense 5, so that's 3 times but it's really heavy. It's really heavy. It's really heavy apparently, but I don't know if he's too, like, I don't know if he's too, what's the word? He's too skinny for that. I don't think so. Lord Daddy makes his way through the crowded streets. Actually, he made his way, but whatever. We all know I can't read for shit. He saw a seedy looking man calling out to him. The little man gave his pet boar a pat on the head and flashed a toothless grin. He held up some seashells and a pearl. Let's place a bet. 50 golden smoles says you can't find the pearl. Lord Daddy laughed defiantly. He would accept the challenge of the shell game man. The man looked very sketchy, very much so. Perhaps it's better to save the gold and avoid potential trickery. Bet. You bet I bet. Lord Daddy slapped the gold simoles on the gambler's makeshift table. The toothless con man held up the pearl, gave a derisive cackle, and cupped it swiftly under one of his shells. The shells moved slightly. What the fuck is wrong with me? I can't read. Far too swiftly, in fact, for Daddy to have a fighting chance. The gambler cackled as Daddy walked off with a somewhat lighter purse. You know what? If Daddy can spend all this money on armor, I damn sure can spend some money on a gamble. I'm gonna sell these grass weeds. I have literally no idea what I can do with these. But, okay. I was about to say, you can only sell them per one. So I'm gonna sell these just to get a little bit of money. I'm not sure if that's how we do that. And also, Daddy doesn't really seem to cook, so I'm just going to, I know it seems ridiculous, but I'm going to sell all the meat, and because I'm blood mice, once again, no idea what you do with this. And this can be made for jewelry. I have no idea if we can actually do this, but once again, I'm just gonna see things. So I don't know, what is this one? Is apparently really heavy, and I don't know if it's perhaps too heavy. Like, can this guy walk with it? I mean, it looks like he can walk fine. Can we perhaps see this armor in action? I don't know, maybe it's too heavy for him. He just he put it on and he fell over. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is a little too ambitious. I think this is more up his alley, though he needs to practice more, and I think he needs to sharpen his sword as well, because this is definitely on sharpened. Oh man. Okay. Okay, definitely. This is great. I think we've made some progress. That's absolutely perfect. He still lost. I mean, he lost because we gave up, but I think he's just showing him some mercies, like, thank you, peasant. Yeah, you better run, Leonard, but it's Leonard for you. Alright guys, I am going to Tessie Walk. I'm gonna end this episode here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.